Okay, so it looks like we finally know the real reason that Remy Ma has been crashing out hard over Papoose and Clarissa Shields' relationship, because the streets are saying that Easy the Black Captain is already cheating on her. So kind of wild that Papoose and Remy's love story ended the way it did. I mean, he loved her so much that he risked getting sent to prison himself when he tried to smuggle a skeleton key to her when she was behind bars. And when the authorities tried to keep him from seeing her, he decided to marry her.
Alright, so it seems like we finally understand why Remy Ma has been acting out so much over Papoose and Clarissa Shields' relationship. Word on the street is that Easy the Block Captain, the guy Remy's been linked to, is already cheating on her. Yeah, you heard that right. After everything that went down last year, it looks like things between Remy and Easy are far from perfect. To make things even messier, Papoose isn't exactly feeling bad for her. In fact, he's been throwing shade at her for getting cheated on, after she allegedly cheated on him first. Talk about drama. It seems like we're heading toward another major showdown, so let's break this mess down. First off, let's go back to the love story between Papoose and Remy Ma. It's wild how things turned out because, at one point, their relationship was the ultimate example of loyalty and love. Papoose loved Remy so much that he literally risked his freedom for her. When she was in prison, he tried to smuggle a skeleton key to her so they could be together. And when the authorities made it hard for him to see her, he didn't give up. Instead, he married her while she was still behind bars. They couldn't even have a proper wedding because of the restrictions, so they got married over the phone. Now, if that's not love, I don't know what is. When Remy was released, they had a beautiful wedding ceremony to celebrate their union. They built a blended family. Remy had one child from a previous relationship, and Papoose had 3 kids of his own. Together, they raised their kids and even welcomed a daughter in 2018. On paper, their life seemed perfect. But as we all know, appearances can be deceiving. Things started to feel off around Father's Day in 2023. Remy didn't post anything to celebrate Papoose, which was strange because she'd always made a big deal out of praising him as a great husband and father. She used to post heartfelt tributes, reminding everyone how strong their love was and how amazing their family dynamic was. But last year, complete silence. Naturally, people started wondering if there was trouble in paradise. Adding fuel to the fire, Papoose posted a Father's Day picture of himself with the kids. But guess who wasn't in the photo? Remy, her other child from her previous relationship, wasn't there either. He captioned the photo, "Family is everything," which left people scratching their heads. Fans started asking questions in the comments. Where's Remy? And what's going on? Some even speculated that Remy was never as deeply in love with Papoose as he was with her. It was clear something wasn't right. Then the rumors started flying. Word got out that Remy had been unfaithful, and the man in question was Easy the Block Captain. The shock wasn't just because of Remy's alleged actions. It was because Easy and Papoose moved in the same circles. The idea that Easy would betray Papoose, like that was hard for people to believe. But the streets were talking, and things got heated. According to witnesses, Papoose confronted Easy at an industry event, and let's just say, it wasn't a peaceful conversation. Rumor has it, Papoose knocked him out cold. Of course, Easy tried to deny that anything happened. He took to social media to clown on the situation, saying things like, "Y'all want something bad to happen to me so bad." He also called out the haters, but his defensive tone didn't help his case. In fact, he even asked Papoose to clear up the rumors. But Papoose wasn't about to defend the man who was allegedly sneaking around with his wife. Meanwhile, Remy addressed the drama. Indirectly, she tweeted something about people spreading lies and tried to downplay the rumors. But her words didn't carry much weight. What really stood out was Papoose's silence. Anyone who followed their relationship knew how much he loved and supported Remy. He always defended her publicly, no matter what. So the fact that he didn't say a word to back her up this time spoke volumes. It made people believe that the rumors were probably true. The situation escalated even further when Remy and Easy attended a rap battle against Geechee Gotti. If you know anything about battle rap, you know it's ruthless. Nothing is off limits. Gotti wasted no time calling out Remy for cheating on Papoose with Easy. He didn't just throw shade, he went for the jugular. He accused her of ruining her own image and betraying the man who had been loyal to her for years. And the wildest part, Easy didn't even try to deny it. He basically confirmed everything in his rebuttal, bragging about the situation. It was messy, to say the least. As for Papoose, he didn't stick around to clean up the drama. Instead, he moved on, with none other than Claressa Shields, the professional boxer. Yep, the plot thickens. What makes it even more awkward is that Claressa and Remy actually knew each other. Claressa had even been in Remy's DMs before things started, heating up with Papoose. Word on the street is that Papoose has moved on for good, and his new relationship is starting to get serious. Normally, you'd think Remy Ma wouldn't have much to say about it, especially since she was the one involved in the cheating scandal. But that's not the case. Remy is not taking this news well at all. Sources claim she's been spiraling, throwing shade left and right, and talking recklessly. She's making it very clear that she's not ready to let Papoose's new chapter unfold without putting up a fight. And by fight, let's hope we're just talking figuratively, because she definitely doesn't want to face Claressa Shields, the professional boxer, in an actual ring. Apparently, Remy has been dropping hints that if things don't go her way, she's ready to throw hands, literally. The question is, if Remy is supposedly happy in her relationship with Easy the Block Captain, why is she so worked up about her ex moving on? Well, it might have something to do with how well things seem to be going between Papoose and Claressa. Claressa recently professed her love for him, and even hinted that she'd say yes if he ever proposed. This could be why Remy is feeling some type of way. She doesn't like the idea of her ex being happy without her. But this isn't the first time Remy has tried to stir the pot between Papoose and Claressa. Last year, she exposed their relationship and tried to make it seem like Papoose wasn't serious about Claressa. She even leaked texts that Claressa had sent him, where she expressed her frustration about feeling unappreciated. One of the texts read, "You take accountability. You're the one who's married. If you can't be on the phone with me or see me in person, at least let me know you're safe or communicate better." Remy used this as an opportunity to clown Claressa, saying that Papoose wasn't really into her. She even claimed that Claressa was scared of her, sharing a story about how Claressa hung up the phone as soon as she heard Remy's voice. Remy didn't stop there though. She accused Claressa of running a smear campaign against her and leaking fake stories to make her look bad while painting Papoose as a saint. According to Remy, she had begged Papoose to address the rumors, but he refused, telling her to stay quiet instead. Eventually, Papoose had enough of Remy's antics and decided to respond publicly. He called her a narcissist and said she had repeatedly cheated on him during their marriage. He revealed that he had asked for a divorce several times, but she refused to cooperate. According to Papoose, Remy would rather play the victim and cause drama on social media than settle things privately, like adults. He also mentioned that he had stayed quiet about everything for the sake of their 6-year-old daughter, who has to go to school and doesn't need to be caught up in this mess. To make matters worse, Papoose addressed the rumors about Remy cheating on him with Easy the Block Captain, saying, "While I was at home with my daughter last Christmas, this is where Remy was. He even shared that Remy had asked him to lie about a physical altercation with Easy, but said he refused to do so. Clarissa also chimed in, calling out Remy for being bitter and spreading fake stories. She challenged Remy to a boxing match, saying, "Clarissa Shields versus Remy Ma, let's go." In an interview, Clarissa even joked that she'd fight Remy for just $1, not because of the drama over Papoose, but because Remy leaked her personal phone number, which she found incredibly disrespectful. Meanwhile, Easy the Block. Captain has been claiming that people are jealous of his relationship with Remy. In a recent interview, he said, "A lot of people don't like me because I bagged Remy. If it was so easy, any of y'all could have done it." However, insiders claim that Easy hasn't exactly been loyal to Remy. Allegedly, he's been sneaking around with other women since the beginning of their relationship. Rumor has it he never cut off his side pieces when he and Remy got together, and she recently found out about his affairs. This could explain why Remy has been lashing out at Papoose and Clarissa lately. The timing adds up too. Around the same time she started exposing Papoose and Clarissa's relationship, she reportedly discovered Easy's infidelity. Papoose has also mentioned that Remy refuses to sign the divorce papers, which makes more sense now. She's holding on to whatever she can, while her personal life unravels. What do you think about this whole mess? Is Papoose really in love with Clarissa? Or is this all just about revenge? Let me know your thoughts. And don't forget to check out the next story.